Hey, good morning. What's this look like? No difference in this? Interesting. Okay. Well, I can't see any difference in that, so maybe you can. If I click on this, is that different for you in some way? Let me know in the chat. Anyway, I'll stick with the normal way to do it. Um, just checking things out, exploring, wandering. This whole experiment, am I leading these in the morning, by the way, is part of something that I'm creating called wander culture. It is the antithesis of hustle culture, where we got no place to get. We're just going in some direction. We're wandering in a particular direction, seeing how what happens as we get there. So, hashtag wander culture starts every morning, sitting in gratitude. Ho, let's go. That's the idea. Sitting in gratitude to start our day, get that vibration present, let go of all the bullshit going around in our heads, focusing our minds and our bodies on the vibration of gratitude, sensing into that, feeling that, so that we take the occasions during the day to stop, slow down, wonder, feel into something. We have the body experience of what gratitude feels like, right? And yeah, there's definitely an end of the stick. I'm going through a cleanse right now, and my body hurts as it detoxes, as it's not atypical for me in 30 Licks Cleanse. And noticing this morning, I woke up with that body aches and how grateful I am for that. So there is an aspect of gratitude that comes in reference to the relief of something we no longer want. Uh, we have a toothache and then we're grateful when it stops, that kind of thing. And that kind of gratitude has wrapped in it, and this is my understanding of Abraham's teaching about it, is that that kind of vibration has the vibrate that relationship of gratitude has the vibration of what we don't want wrapped up in it, because it's relief from what we don't want, as opposed to which doesn't have that what we don't want wrapped up in it. It's just pure appreciation of what is. So from that perspective, gratitude is not as useful from a law of attraction position, because you're wrapping the relief of what you don't want up in the gratitude. And I don't think that's inherent in gratitude. I think that's a aspect of gratitude that if you don't pay attention, if you're sloppy, or if you know, it's part of the conversation from gratitude. It's one of the possible expressions of gratitude, but it's certainly not all that gratitude is. Um, Gratitude, when allowed to arise from focus or from choice or from the heart, doesn't necessarily wrap up in it, doesn't necessarily wrap up in it the vibration of some kind of relief of what we don't want. I think gratitude done intentionally is distinct. Um, and I'd like to get sensitive to the differences between those. So I practice. That's part of what I'm doing here. Um, Practicing noticing those subtle differences in the vibrations. Um, so, shall we get into it? Let's get into it. This is gratitude for ourselves, and it's the big S self. This is, uh, yesterday we were allowing ourselves to accept gratitude from others, and this is, we're going to send gratitude to our higher self, to the self of what it is to be human, to ourselves. Okay. So you can start with shutting your eyes if that feels safe where you are, or lowering your gaze to limit visual distraction, and settle into your body, meaning feel your body. Tap your feet on the floor, wiggle your butt, move your shoulders. Just feel the body sensations of you being here now, including checking the body for any part or place in the body that wants your attention. And you can provide your attention to that body part if it's calling for you. Bring your awareness to it and sit with non-judgmental, kind, loving awareness. Sometimes a small smile or a smile in the eyes brings that kind, loving, non-judgmental awareness right to the surface. And bringing your awareness now to your breath, letting it ride the breath in and out, noticing the sensations, the temperature, how it feels in the body as it comes in and out. Breath coming in and out. Anytime the mind wanders, you can bring it back to the breath, knowing that bringing it back is you noticing that it wandered, and noticing that your mind wandered is you meditating. Meditating is observing. So when you observe your mind wandering, that is meditating. Just bring it back to the breath. And expanding your awareness to include all the body processes that are happening as you sit this morning. Your lungs going automatically, your heart beating by itself, even the brain triggering random thoughts. All of that happening by itself. That's being. Notice if you can generate any kind of gratitude, any kind of humility, any kind of presence for your body's automatic systems. Just keep observing what's going on with you automatically. cells dividing, hair growing, food digesting. Thinking of where that body came from the original sperm meeting an ovum. And then dividing and dividing and dividing. As you go back in time and notice all the different meetings, the sperm and an egg, from whence your parents' sperm and egg met, the generations. You can't help but zoom out. Notice the other people in the world, all the same, exact same phenomenon. Very much the case of the earth peopling, like the earth generates the oceans and the mountains and the trees and generates people. Now, all one source, just life. See if there's any gratitude you can find or create for the life you call you, and a vast global sea of life that exists. As you zoom back in on the life that you are, your expression of your body, moving through the world as yourself. See if there's any experience you can create of being grateful for yourself, choosing the life you've got. Maybe take another breath or two. When you're ready, opening your eyes. Well, happy Monday to y'all. I'd love to see any reflections or any thoughts you have about this, anything, insights, any openings, any questions. Write them in the chat of where you are watching this. And, the opportunity is to stop yourself 2 or 3 times today and see if you can't take a couple of breaths and get yourself grounded in the miracle of your life, and see if there can't be any experience of gratitude you could focus upon. Really being grateful for yourself and your life. And let's see what else. Do all that other good social media stuff. Share this with your friends. I post these every day. There'll be an invitation every day on the whatever platform you're watching this on. There's usually an invitation. We'd love to see you over at the Mindful CEO Facebook group. And I think that's it. Namaste, motherfuckers. Have a great day.